Right, what's up, traders? Happy Monday. Welcome. So, I'm going to show you how I managed to make 5 grand across all my accounts today. It was a solid Monday. It's been a pretty choppy start to November. I'm down on the month so far. But before we get into it, this daily review is sponsored by Hydra Funding. The link is in my bio, as you can see on the dash screen going across the screen there. James, for a discount, you can use that there, right? I'm going to go over my account. I've got a 25K account that I'm actually running at the moment. I am slightly down on it, down about 3% or so. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag across some of the accounts this month after having a solid October. I want to also show you and this is the account on CTrader. We'll speak about this on stream this morning, but I think a lot of the traders, I get asked this a lot. James, I can't use MetaTrader anymore, whatever it is. I think CTrader is a great option and probably even easier to use than MetaTrader. I just like MetaTrader because I've used it for so many years. But I think CTrader is a great alternative, and Hydra Funding offer it, and they also offer it to US clients. So we'll get into that. I'll show you that in a bit. But let's go through to my daily review. As you can see, up just over 5 grand across all my accounts today. And I normally do, for those that are tuning in for the first time, I normally do my daily reviews around 3 p.m. Eastern time. And I do my pre-market plans at 8 a.m. Eastern time live here. And then in between that, I'm on ASFX TV. That's where you can watch me trade live. I was live there with Austin today. I had a nice Tesla long, which I took live. And then I had a Dow short, a Dow long that I lost. It came down. And then I had a second Dow long that was a winner. So let's get into the charts here today, right? I still need to finish doing my markups for the day on them and putting them into my daily report card. So let's actually put that in there. I was actually finishing my Apple markup in here. So above previous days highs, I've got 2 rules that I'm actually going to be following for myself coming into this week and probably rest of the month. I did have a discussion with DY on our podcast earlier today, but let's just go here. Let's go to my Tesla position, which I really, really liked. And I ended up getting out for a winner, luckily, because it ended up coming back down. Yeah, it's bouncing off ADR lows here, which is very, very nice. But yeah, let's discuss this, right? Let's discuss this. So as mentioned, we did have the 2 rules, right? No trading in London session for me, as well as no trading unless previous day's highs or lows have been breached, or ADR high or low, right? One of the 2. As you can see on Tesla, we gap up quite heavily here. So I'm looking for longs. This shaded area is pre-market or post-market trading hours. So we gap up here above previous day's highs. That already signals to me that I am looking for trades, right? As mentioned, I'm only going to be looking to trade if we've taken out previous day's highs and lows, just for me. And from my H4 statistics, you guys have heard me speak about this. But that's what I'm going to be looking at. Gapping up above previous day's highs and lows. We then look to hold that above intraday VWAP, above the 21 EMA, and I'm looking to take my position. And I took this live, as mentioned, on ASFX TV. And I ended up getting out just a little bit at the top, not exactly at the top, but I ended up getting at about 347, close to 348. I just didn't like that we weren't getting continued follow through. And my target was going to be about 350. I just didn't like that we weren't getting any follow through after entering this position. So that was my first trade. And then I had this Dow trade over here, as mentioned. Let's go to the object tree. Let's go to my first position on it, and it's hard the second position. Then we can speak about that, the re-entry. So I like this trade, and I took this on stream, as mentioned. I'm only really looking at these 4 indexes in the New York session as well as the US. I love trading the Mag 7 stocks, right? A few of on my personal account as well as across a few others as well. And I think if you aren't dollar cost averaging into some of these USA Mag 7 stocks, I think it's pretty silly. So you should be doing that, right? So let's come here to my position here on the Dow. I like this. We're taking, remember my rule, only trading unless previous day's highs or lows or ADR high and low has been breached. That's something that I've seen over the weekend. I went over and looked at some statistics. That is just my best trades come from that. I shouldn't be trading if we don't get that, right? We breached previous day's lows here in pre-market. That tells me that I'm looking for, right? I'm looking ideally for shorts, but I'm looking for a play. A play is in action. And as we can see, open time is at 4:30 South African time. Pretty late right now. But we start to make higher lows. And that's where I look for my position. I end up getting stopped out, right? I close my trade for a loss. And then I look to get back in because we do not break for a new low of day, right? We simply don't break for a new low of day. So that keeps me in the game looking for continued longs. So I'll take that loss, and then basically what happens is I take a re-entry, and you guys know that have watched me for a while. I love using that 21 EMA. Look how we hold this 21 EMA on the 5-minute time frame. We get above it, get above back intraday. VWAP, hold previous day's lows. Remember, I can only look to trade if we breach previous day's highs or lows. We breach previous day's lows, and then we hold and we look to move back up. Right? Now, for those, let's actually come here to my main screen. Again, for those, as mentioned, this daily review is sponsored by Hydro Funding. So go check them out. The link is in my bio. You can get a discount with James on your first account off. I'm taking their one-step plan, which essentially is it's a static drawdown, which is quite nice. You got to make 10% with a 6% static drawdown before looking to get an account. And yeah, is a spread. Remember that it is quite late on in the day on the Dow, and it's 5 minutes till the daily rollover, and it's pretty good. As you can see, a couple of points. What's that? That's like 1.5 points on the Dow, which is pretty good. And then you can look at the Nasdaq as well, which is also about 1 point. So very, very good. S&P spread is looking at about also 0.5 point. So very, not even less. So very, very solid spreads. And I think the nice thing is I also get asked, James, what risk calculator do you use for TradingView? Well, with Hydro Funding, when you trade on the CTrader platform, they have this built-in risk calculator. If you come over here and you say fixed buy or fixed sell, you can actually get that calculator all built in on the trading platform. And here's their dashboard. So let's come here to my dashboard on my account. As you can see, I'm down on my account. I've got to make 25. I've got to get the account to 25. I've got to get the account to 27,500. I'm currently down $850, whatever it is. So very, very neat dashboard. As you can see, I had some trades here today on the Dow as well, right? But very, very neat dashboard. I started off quite nicely on this account. I thought I was going to get it over the line a little bit sooner, but that was not to be. And my October, I've got this account linked there. So not all of these accounts are linked, remember. But if you look at this month, let's look at this month. Some of them are live, some of them personal, some of them challenge. But this month I'm currently down 10 grand. So not looking too hot at the moment. October was very good across live, funded, and challenge and personal. This month not looking too pretty. But let's see. We've had a good start to this Monday. I actually am going on a little bit of a holiday with my wife tomorrow. So I'll be trading while on the road. No live. I will be doing a few live streams. I will be doing some live streams, yeah. But I am going to be on the road, so don't expect anything. But live streams, I will be doing my daily reviews, yeah. At least because I want to make sure I am reviewing my day. Last time I went on the road in September, did not do well on that. So not well in September. So we're going to see if we can end November strong, get some challenges over the line, get some more payouts this month, and then take it from there. But I think trading with Hydra, you know that you're guaranteed to get a payout. As you can see, Cameron Foose has been in the industry for a long time. They've got CTrader. Go check them out. The link is in my bio. And then come watch me on ASFX TV. I'm taking all my trades live there as well. So that was my day in review. Also using TradeZilla, which is absolutely phenomenal trading journal. So I've got to finish this up. Go get some rest, and then we'll be on the road. But yeah, I appreciate you guys joining my live stream. I have told you about now not looking to trade unless previous days' highs or lows have been breached, or ADR highs and lows. And that's going to be my plan. I think less trades, better trades overall is where I want to be at with my trading. Right. So a solid trading day to start the Monday. I had some Tesla longs, some Dow longs, and I think this is a good daily review. Go check Hydra out. Go check me on ASFX TV live trading every single week. Link is in my bio on Twitter. So we'll check you for the next one. I hope today you learned something from my good, my bad. We're down on the month. Earn whatever results that you do take. You got to be accountable. And this is why I do these live streams. You got to be accountable to the good and the ugly, right? So have a good one. Check you on the next daily review, guys.